Hey y'all, it's your girl Kenyatta the Travel Plug. So I'm coming to y'all live now just to talk about becoming a travel agent. People are always asking me like, how do you become an agent? How do you travel so much? How are you traveling so much with kids? And I tell people, right, like it's not a matter of the travel agency that you join. It's really about you, okay? A lot of people do not want to hear that, but that's just the reality of the situation. A travel agency is just like any other business. So if you're not prepared to come in and work it like it's a business, if you just think, oh, I'm just about to go travel, oh, I'm just about to like treat it like it's a game, then you're not going to get the dividends, right? So when you hear people like, oh, join my team, oh, come, come be an agent, you get to travel and do all of this. That's all well and good if you're making money, right? You can't just decide like, oh, I'm about to go here and there and you're not making no money in the game. Like you gotta be making the money, right? So y'all have to be mindful and just think about like, hey, if I really want to do this, do I have the time to do this? Am I going to put forth the effort? So I take my travel agency, for example, like I'm with IntelliTravel, right? And you'll hear different things, right? People like, oh, it didn't work, or oh, is this, is that. You're only going to hear mostly negative reviews for people who aren't working their business, right? Like if you're not doing good, of course you're going to get negative reviews, but mostly the positive reviews is because people are working their business, okay? I work my travel agency part-time and I'm still, working it, still getting paid, but you have to make it work for you. So I have a 2-year-old son almost, right? Disney. We get a huge discount on Disney. I'm doing that, so I can take him out. But why are you paying for trips if you cannot keep up with it? Okay. So you just have to make sure that you yourself are working your business like a boss, right? So people are like, oh, is it an like, or you have to bring people on? You don't have to bring people on. You could just decide you want to do a travel agency. I decided to bring people on because people came to me. Like I was not coming to people being like, oh, do you want to be an agent? Do you want to be an agent? I wasn't doing all of that, right? But people would come to me because they see me traveling, they see me posting, they see me doing things. And so they're like, naturally, hey, how can I get like that? How can I travel? Y'all see these pictures behind me, right? This is like recent. This not even all of the pictures where I be traveling doing, my own thing or whatever. You just have to make sure that you're making it work for you. You'll hear people saying, oh, you can get hotel discounts. You can get cruise discounts. Yes, you definitely can get all of that with travel. But if you're spending more than what you're bringing in, that's just bad business, y'all. Like, let's be for real. Everybody gets into stuff to make money. Now, you could be one of those few. I'm not saying, you could be one of those few that's like, hey, I don't care about the money. I just want to travel and get discounts. I mean, good for you. Okay, you balling like that. I'm not mad at you. You just want to go ahead and do that to be a travel agent. But I'm telling you, most people want to get in business to make money. So to do that, you have to put in the work. You have to make sure like you're going to join a company that's going to like offer trainings and stuff for you, right? A lot of people who are getting into it like wasn't like me, right? Like I got into it, I was naturally traveling, like I knew a little something, but a travel agency side is completely different, y'all. You're dealing with people's money. You're dealing with like people getting flight delays. Y'all saw COVID. Everybody was, out during that time. What happened when people couldn't go on trips, when they had to cancel trips? They calling up their agents like, hey, can you rebook this? Hey, I need to cancel this. You have to know ins and outs just like any other business, right? So it's literally how much you're willing to put in. So when you calling somebody and you're like, I want to be a travel agent, you got to ask some of them questions. But then like if you have a good agent who's just not trying to play games with you and going to tell you the real, they're going to reach out and call you, right? They're going to ask you some questions back. They're going to be like, hey, do you think you have time for this? Hey, like, you may need to put an hour or two, every day into your business to be successful. Are you going to do that? So you got to be real with yourself and be like, I don't know. This might not be a good time for me, right? If you're not going to at least put 5 hours in your business. And it's like, come on, y'all. Y'all working at these jobs 9 to 5 every day, putting in time for somebody else's dream. And some people, I'm telling y'all, I'll get people on my team. I'll see people joining my sponsors team, just anybody. And they don't want to like put time into their business. And you be like, okay, so you working 40 hours a week for the next person and you can't even work 5 hours a week for your travel business? Like, that's insane, right? Like, y'all know people traveling right now. Like, people out in them streets. People like, I'm outside. Like, that's the new phrase of the day, okay? People like, I am outside. So you got to catch them people like you don't even really have to market. When people see you posting TikTok, Facebook, you know, wherever you want to do. Like, I'm about to do a YouTube channel. I'm about to do a blog, right? It's a lot of different avenues you can maneuver with travel. Then you can get people to come to you. You're going to get friends. You're going to get family. You're going to get strangers you don't even know. I'm telling y'all think your friends and your family is going to be like, oh my gosh, I booked this trip. They not, okay? You may get a couple of them. You may be like, okay, your favorite cousin may reach out to you and all of that. But I'm telling you, it'd be the strangers for me, okay? It's the strangers for me. The stranger's going to reach out to you. You're going to get those referrals. And they're going to be like, hey, like, I'm going to, Dubai. I do got a Dubai trip coming up. So if y'all want to hop on, hit me in the comments, message me, right? We're going to Dubai in September, right? I'm going with people I don't even know. Y'all haven't met them a day in my life. Okay? But we about to be up in Dubai riding the camels. We about to be up in Dubai on the yacht, I'm like, whoever want to come and have a good time, let's roll, right? So there's those opportunities like that. Then you're going to hear like the buzz countries, right? Where everybody want to go, to Instagrammable ones. Y'all hearing people do Greece right now. They're doing those flying dresses and all that. Capitalize on that. Be like, hey, I'm posting Greece trip. Who wants to do flying dresses? Who want to go Jamaica, right? Everybody going to Jamaica doing the little raft boats, right? You can't go on Instagram, Facebook, none of it. We ain't gonna talk about Twitter, but y'all can't go on none of those right now and not see that damn picture of somebody posting with their boo or whoever with some little clay on their legs on the boat, on the raft. Like, come on, y'all. People been going to Jamaica. People been traveling, but people see that 1-2 pictures on their timeline on Jamaica, and now everybody want to go to Jamaica. And I'm gonna book you. Okay? I'm gonna go to Jamaica. I'm gonna see how it is. I'm gonna post my pictures. I'm like, hey, this could be you in Jamaica. Boom, right? You done went on a trip. You done scheduled your birthday trip, because I know y'all going out for y'all birthday every year and y'all scheduling trips. You repost that, you getting $1,000. $1,000 here, $500 there. And who don't want no extra money? Come on now. So when y'all are looking at these travel agencies, y'all have got to ask yourself, are you going to do the work? That's what this whole live is about. Don't call me talking about, oh, I want to join you. And then I'm reaching out to you. I'm tagging you. And I'm like, hey, you can join this training tonight. Like, hey, Carnival having a training. Hey, Marriott having a training tonight. You hopping on and you ain't nowhere to be found, right? The videos like that we do in my travel agency, they stay up, they're recorded, right? You can go back and look on it. So if you calling me, I'm telling you already, oh, it's already a video for that, right? Like, you don't have to wait for me to get on no video with you and walk you through anything. That's not what that's about, right? It's self-paced. If you have like some, real questions where you having a hard time after you done looked at a video or something and tried to understand what it's about, of course, like, you're going to always find people to help you out, but you have to put in the work. I hear so many people like, oh, my sponsor who brought me on just left me, or my sponsor, left the travel business, or I didn't know how to do this, I didn't know how to do that. Y'all, it's a training. I mean, they have trainings every single day. I cannot tell you how many trainings they have. And this is like my second agency. Like, I've been in the game. I've been doing travel agency total for like 10 years, but I ended up leaving one of my old agencies and joining this one. And I've never seen so many trainings in my life. And people still be complaining, y'all. They be like, oh, like, I didn't see this. Nobody like walked me through. It's trainings, y'all. Nobody don't gotta walk you through. We grown, okay? But if you got a question, reach out and help. But it's nobody's gonna sit there. It's just like college, right? When you graduated from high school, what they tell you, when you go to college, the professor's not gonna be like where you was at in class. They're not gonna say, did you come to class? Are you coming to class? You paid your money, right? So if you don't come, that's on you. They're not looking for you. They're not checking for you. Like, you want to be successful, you show up and you work the business, right? So yes, there's a lot of deals. It's a lot of fun to be had in the travel industry. It's just fun, right? Like, who doesn't want to travel and have travel as their business and just book trips for folks and, you know, let people have a good time, find the deals, find luxury stuff, like, you know, the group trips, like all the things. It's great. Like, even concert tickets, right? Sports tickets. Like, it's so many things you can do, and it's money to be made. It's money for everybody out here. So, you know, let's get to it. So, like, if y'all want to join or y'all have some more questions for me, like, I know y'all been checking out my travel videos and my hotel videos, and y'all is like really not liking this intercontinental video. It's hilarious, right? Everybody, like, I dropped, okay, this is the hottest in Atlanta, but I'm telling y'all, like, I go to a lot of hotels. Like, you know, the people be reaching out, right? Like, hey, come see this hotel, whatever. I thought it was nice. People like, I don't like this Intercontinental. That's fine, but hey, it's getting the traction though. So hey, there it is. There it is. So if y'all got some comments, you know, I don't think I can even see nothing in here, but put it in the comments. Let me know or whatever if y'all have any questions, and I'll be happy to, you know, just answer some of the questions and stuff for y'all. If you want to join, I have my link. I'll drop it in the chat for y'all, but reach out, like, let me know. But for real, you have to be ready to work the business. Like, don't come and just think like somebody going to hand something to you on a silver platter, y'all. Like, that's just not the reality. Like, we're working our business just like you're working your travel business, right? So everybody can eat, but you got to come to the table. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to pull the chair up or something, honey. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse than somebody coming to the party, not bringing the food. Okay, you can't even bring the ice, the cups, the chips, or nothing. You got to bring something to the table as well, right? In order to get the help. So yeah, if y'all are interested, reach out to me, ask me some more questions. I'm happy to do another live or a video answering some of your questions about the travel agency, how to join, like what we do and all of the things, you know, how much it costs. So that's the biggest thing, you know, people want to know. And I always tell people that too, right? People going to pay what you want to pay for, right? So like people are like, oh, you got to pay a monthly fee and all of this. I mean, how much y'all think y'all paying for a business though? Like, you getting a whole business where you can literally make 6 checks, y'all, a week. A week, okay? You gonna get that money back. Don't worry about that monthly, you know, payment or whatever. It's gonna come right back to you if you are working your business though. Again, I'm gonna say this 50 billion times. If you are working your business, it will come back to you. Okay, I never had a problem paying that monthly fee in the last years that I've been doing this, because it's coming right back if you are working it. So reach out, comment, whatever y'all need to do. Let me know, and I'll holler at you. This is your girl Kenyatta, the Travel Plug. See you later. Bye-bye.